I will be attending Arizona State University and pursuing a PhD in astrophysics.
I have the honor to work for Vanguard Financial Group.
I'll be joining Bank of America Merrill Lynch as a Global Transaction Services Analyst.
I'm going to teach English in Bulgaria on a Fulbright.
I'm working in Tokyo as a software engineer in a company called Digital Garage.
I'm going to go to Wiesbaden in Germany with military intelligence.
I accepted a job with Deutsche Bank in New York City, so I'll be working for their global transaction banking.
I'm going to work with Everyone On, a digital inclusion nonprofit in DC. I interned there last summer and I'm going to join them full time and I'm super excited about it.
I'm going to go to a PhD program to study applied mathematics at Brown.
I'm going to be joining MLB Network this summer starting in June. I'm going to be starting as a production assistant.
And I'll be working at Northwestern Mutual in New York City.
I'm attending the University of Pennsylvania Law School in Philadelphia.
I'll be joining Capital One, so I'll be part of the technology development program.
I am going to go to the Czech Republic and teach English as a Fulbright ETA.
I'll be joining Bloomberg, the financial services company, in their analytics and sales department.
I'll be going to Dartmouth to pursue a PhD in engineering.
I will be in Yokohama, Japan, through Stanford's IUC Yokohama program.
I'll be attending Boston University, getting my Master's of Music in Music Education.
I'll be working at the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard, continuing my research in cancer, where I will be an associate computational biologist.
I will be a graduate student at the University of Michigan in the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences.
I'll be joining global transaction banking at Deutsche Bank in New York.
I'll be starting a position as a small commercial underwriter for the Hartford.
I'm going to be going to the University of Pennsylvania Dental School so that I can become a dentist and hopefully one day have a clinic for Spanish-speaking patients.
I plan on working at IBM as an enterprise applications consultant.
After Dickinson, I will be working for Ernst & Young as a consultant.
I'll be starting a PhD program in cancer biology this fall at the University of Pennsylvania.
I'll be joining Boston Children's Hospital as part of the administrative team in the Division of Newborn Medicine.
I'll be moving to Virginia to start working as a human capital consultant at Deloitte.
I'll be flying helicopters for the United States Army as an Army aviator.
I'm going to Duke University to study biomedical engineering with a concentration in neural engineering.
I'll be working at Vanguard as a client relations associate with the Retail Investment Group.
I'll be going to Columbia University and try to pursue a master's degree in environmental science and policy.
I'm going to be a Fulbright scholar and I'll be teaching English in Bulgaria.
I will be working at Johnson & Johnson's world headquarters.
I'm going to be working as an actuary at Liberty Mutual in Boston.
I received a grant from the Fulbright Association to teach English in Ivory Coast.
I'll be heading out to St. Helena, California to work as a research fellow in cardiothoracic surgery.
I'm going to work at Amazon, their Amazon headquarters in Seattle as a brand specialist.
I will be going to the Caribbean islands, Dominica for medical school, Ross University School of Medicine.
I'll be working at the Boston Children's Hospital in a developmental neuroscience laboratory studying eye movement disorders.
I'll be teaching English in Japan through the Japan Exchange and Teaching Program.
I'll be studying toxicology at Rutgers, New Brunswick.
I am planning to attend the University of Pennsylvania to study bioengineering.
I'll be interning at the Guggenheim Museum in New York.
I'll be going to MIT to work at their Koch Institute for Integrative Cancer Research.
I am doing Teach for America in San Antonio, Texas, and I will be an 11th grade social studies teacher.
I'm going to Washington University in St. Louis for a PhD program in developmental biology.
I will attend Columbia University to pursue my master's degree in operations research.
I'll be commissioning as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army as an ordnance officer, and I've been pre-selected to attend explosive ordnance disposal school.
I'll be working for Bloomberg in sales and analytics, and after completing a training program there, I'll be moving to Mexico City.
I'll be attending the University of Maine to study ice sheet glaciology.
I'm moving to Honduras and I'll be teaching at a bilingual elementary school.
Yeah, I'll be working in public administration with the Washington, D.C. School District.
I'm going to be attending the University of Haifa in Israel for a master's in Holocaust studies.
After Dickinson, I'm going to be joining United We Dream, which is the largest immigrant-led youth movement.
I'm going to be serving in the U.S. Army as a second lieutenant, and I'm going to be stationed first in Hawaii as an engineer officer.
I will be working as a strategic brand and marketing consultant for HL Strategy in Atlanta, Georgia.
I will get my master's and medical degree at Sewell School of Osteopathic Medicine.
I am planning on going to the Teachers College of Columbia University. They have a Spirituality Mind-Body Institute, and I'm planning on getting my master's in clinical psychology.
I'll be serving for the Peace Corps in Nicaragua.
I'm working for the advisory board company. I would be an associate.
I'm moving to Vail, Colorado to work with the Vail Jazz Foundation.
I'm going to be a software engineer at Expedia in Bellevue, Washington.
I'll be starting in the fall a master's program at Harvard for Russian Studies.